Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. Okay, so I want to zoom in on this live chart and go back to what we were talking about yesterday, which is we had seen these moves come back in, lower lows, come back in, and now lower lows. That's the second time in a row the bears have been able to execute on, I guess, what you would call a little bear flag that then breaks down to lower lows. As strange as it sounds, and as whippy as things have been lately, and as difficult at times to trade in the inflections, it has been a pretty orderly pullback from those 35.87 highs. There really hasn't been any panic. There hasn't been any, flush out, wash out, which is actually to the bears' advantage. The thing the bears do a lot of times when we pull back is they just dump it all out. They go Wile E. Coyote off a cliff, and then it's easy just to, stand there, be short, watch it all just come in, and then, when they start to squeeze them, you just buy. And everybody does it, and up we go. Done. When it's more orderly, you have people trying that here, didn't do it. We're not successful. Tried it here, not successful. And as long as those dip buyers who are more position traders that want to be in, that are trying to find the next low, when they keep getting turned away in this fashion, that's the kind of tape that wants to test some of these lower moving averages, that wants to deal with the lower Bollinger Band, and it's going to be a little bit more two-sided than we've seen in quite a few months. So hourly chart, I've still got it zoomed out. I was showing everybody something yesterday in the room, but you got, lift, fail, lower low, lift, fail, lower low, and we've just been kind of churning in Globex here. They bounced it a little bit. They keep taking it back to this 3210 area. That area has been holding. If the bears want to progress today, they're going to have to deal with 3210, ideally deal with 3200, start printing stuff with 31s on it. The lower Bollinger Band today starts out at 31.98. The hourly mid-band, you see it slipping here to meet price. It's, call it 37.5. That's going to be important. That they couldn't get that back yesterday. Daily pivots up at 57.25, but mainly you got to deal with 32.10. You got to deal with whether it wants to be above or below this hourly mid-band. Volume weighted average price right now, it's about 650 in the morning as I'm doing this. 24.5. Proprietary moving average sitting at 26 and rising. 5-minute mid-band 29 and rising. And it looks like it's all gonna come down to dealing with, call it 30 to 38 as a zone that it has to contest with, whether that wants to be support or resistance. And what we have not seen the bears do is follow up a day that breaks with another day that breaks. And you can see it here. Okay? So the flag breaks late in the day. They try to get it back. They can't during Globex. We go down. But, once they make that lower low and they start establishing things down here, once they make the lower low and start establishing things down here, they tend to lift it. They tend to lift it. And the onus is going to be on the bears, in my opinion, to stop it. So we'll see where we are relative to things into the close today, but I'll be very curious as to whether the bears can follow yesterday up with another day. Right now, they're basing. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Take care, be safe, be healthy, trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.